Alright, this is important, guys. If I can get it to work, okay? I need you guys to see something. Waiting for everybody to get here. Waiting for everybody to get here. I have an awesome live for you. Alright, I'm just waiting for everybody to get here. I want to show you guys something. I might not be able to zoom in, but it's real important. So, News Nation has no clue that they filmed the actual guys that were doing this cover-up. The actual guys that should not have been in that house. And may also be a part of this cover-up big time, and could even be the killers. Of course, I gotta watch what I say, right? Are you ready? I want y'all to see this. And look carefully.
We were inside and we saw a lot of activity inside the home, and the home was very little is known about how.
Why is this happening? Sorry, it's not what I wanted. It's kind of like they don't want you to know. But I'm going to get it.
The home was lit up, so we were able to peek in some of the windows, but we saw those men inside the home in the two particular rooms where the murders took place. We did not see them leaving with any materials. I asked them a couple of times, why are they back? They did not answer me. They pulled away in two vehicles. One had a Washington state plate, the other had an Idaho plate, but that is all we can tell you. But we did see a lot of activity. This house was lit up for nearly an hour. They were inside. We don't know why. Nothing seemed to be removed, but as you know, Ashley, yesterday, a lot of the kids' belongings were removed by Moscow police to be returned to their families.
So I'm just watching these guys as they're walking by you. Were you asking them questions, and were they effectively just ignoring you? Did they say hello? Did they say anything at all?
Not a peep. And I asked them specifically, why are you here tonight? Why are you here tonight? They did not acknowledge me. So certainly they were on a mission and they left without saying a word.
So Nancy, I just want...
Okay. I want you guys to notice something. When have you ever seen private investigators dressed like this, or investigators, okay? Now, but listen to their choice of words. These newscasting had been there every day. Every single day to see what was going on. Okay, now listen to the choice of words. And this is the first time they've seen any type of, action or work going on at the house. Now, I'm quite certain something was going on the very day and on the very following day that News Nation may have missed. But this is the first that they've seen anything. These guys did not belong there. And this is also before they even mentioned the chief. And they're coming not just from the kitchen area. This is where the stairwell goes upstairs to the girls' room. Here we go.
The video that we're seeing right now, let's blow this up full because, and let's replay that if we can too. This is the investigators walking out of the kitchen area into a hallway and then walking towards the living room. So there they are. It looks like they're emerging from the kitchen area, walking towards the front of the house. That grassy sign that's on the wall right there, that's the good vibes sign. There's actually two of those signs in the house. It's very confusing. There's a good vibes sign that was lit up in Kaylee Gonsalves's room, and there's also that same grassy good vibes sign right down there that faces the front in the living room. So they're walking out of the kitchen area and walking towards the front of the house in the living room on the second floor there. But that's the first time, Nancy, that we've actually been able to see them at work inside the house.
Did you hear that? that's the first time that they seen somebody working at the house? Are you kidding me? No, we ain't done yet. These guys all have beard and mustache so that you can't recognize their faces. And I did some screenshots. Hold up.
Right. And looking inside, we did see, so many signs of a typical college life, the items that we saw, red Solo cups, we saw a beer bottle, and there you see the window with the shades drawn, but you see the shadows of them working in that room. But yeah, they were inside. They seemed to be targeted in where they were going and what they were doing, and then they left without a word. Even though I tried to get some comments out of them.
Yeah, it's curious about the kitchen because we're still trying to get confirmation.
Oh, they're curious about the kitchen. Yeah, it should be. Very curious about the kitchen. Because they weren't coming out of the kitchen area. It looks like it, but no cigar. Try again.
Whether, the killer entered through that back kitchen sliding door. But, listen, that on a crime scene, they're going to look at every inch of that house. I am interested when you said that there was a Washington plate, because the very first thing I thought of when I saw those guys is they...
Remember, I said Washington plates, guys. Washington plates. Why would they need investigators from Washington to come to this house? Pay attention here, guys, because this is when they tried to cover up what had happened, and they tried to pin it on somebody. Okay?
They don't look local necessarily, and I don't say that because they don't look like they're from Idaho. It just looks like they're moving in a particularly specific way.
Yeah.
And this late in the game, it just screams FBI to me, and maybe an FBI field office that's partially from Washington, maybe an FBI field office from the Idaho area. But did you ask if they...
Wait. Oh, man, why does that happen?
Hey, guys.
Oh, my God. How does that fucking happen, man? Don't mess with me. I don't know what the heck that is.
Lit up, so we were able to peek in some of the windows, but we saw the
sliding door.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what in the world, okay? So I'm trying to show you this. And I want to do it very slowly. So let me see if I can do it slowly. Let's go with a 25 speed. And let's see how it works.
Field office from the Idaho area. Did you ask if they were from the FBI or what jurisdiction? They just said,
What? That one's got some gloves. I just seen gloves in his other hand. Oh, I just want to rewind. Hold on, rewind. Alright, you good old boys. So, I'm not sure if their beards are real or what's going on here. But look at how they are and their mannerism. Okay? FBI agents? Then are they just worried about them being made, like maybe they're undercover and they may have went into the house to look for something and they don't want to get busted if they're undercover? I mean, that's the only bone I'm gonna throw at them. Okay, here we go.
The FBI field office. Yeah.
Why the beards? You can't recognize their faces. Why the weird hats? What's up with that? Black gloves. Black blackity black. Black gloves. Okay? Blackity black. on these two hands. I'm not reading into nothing. If anybody thinks I'm reading into the wrong shit, who are you? Not you guys, but who are these dudes? Alright, pay attention.
Oh, area. Did you ask if they were from FBI?
Now I'm gonna go on because they made calls like crazy about these guys. They got no answer, okay? Got no answers. And still today, no answers. Go back to normal. And then we'll go back to slow motion.
Oh, what jurisdiction? And they just said, nothing to see here?
Yeah.
Now, when I told you I was going to take a screenshot of the guy that was in right next to Maddie from seeking, what do they call it? Seeking arrangements, I can no longer get into secret arrangements, which means my channel is being watched. You can't get into the fucking app. Okay? Alright. Because I found him. And I wanted to do some screenshots of this guy. And they're not going to let me.
They would give me nothing, and I did call Moscow police. No answer, no response, so no explanation for any of this. But they were clearly inside on a mission.
I mean, 25 days of processing a crime scene, to me, it's something I haven't really seen unless it's, a massive school.
Now, News Nation has their license plate. Okay? News Nation should actually report these guys and find out exactly who they are. Don't assume that they're undercover cops or FBI. Okay, so let's think back when they said they found a sheaf under Maddie. And then when going through the affidavit, how the police report kept changing, where it was two guys walking into the room and two guys were able to see it clearly, right, from the door. Then the guy goes, oh, I didn't really see it. I heard about it. I heard it from so-and-so. Two of you motherfuckers walked through the door. How do you not fucking see it? It's bullshit. And how many times they changed their story of the sheep. They knew who they were going to set up. They had the plans of who they were going to set up. Okay? And I strongly believe that it was either Brian Kohberger. I want to say Ian Harsh. They probably wanted to set him up, but I can't because Ian Harsh knew about the stabbings before anybody. Before it even got on Google, before it even got on News Nation. So I can't put him in a clear in any way. And as much as we all think Brian Kohberger is the guy, what if they were using him and he didn't know, and he thought they were his friends? What I need to know mostly is, does Brian Kohberger know Ian Harsh? Okay, hold on. Let's move on.
That could take 25 days because there's just so many victims and so much territory and so many markings. This one is a really unusual complexity. I can only think it's because there's just so many samples in that house over the years and over the times that the kids have been there that they just, I'm still shocked they only have 113 pieces of evidence. Nancy, thank you for getting that video and for being the eagle eye and spotting that. Really do appreciate it. Thanks so much.
And we should point out that a lot of the forensic evidence went to the state lab, and that is still being tested. The blood is the blood mixed DNA, is the killer's DNA being tested. So there's a lot of information and evidence that's being tested now, and the Moscow police, a lot of
understand that blood, but you people have walked through that house through the
Can't pull a bull one on me. We ain't stupid. News Nation's stupid. Well, here we go. You tell me this shit's normal.
They were inside, and we saw a lot of activity inside the home, and the home was lit up. So we were able to peek in some of the windows, but we saw those men inside the home in the two particular rooms where the murders took place. We did not see them leaving with any materials. I asked them a couple of times, why are they back? They did not answer me. They pulled away in two vehicles. One had a Washington state plate, the other had an Idaho plate. But that is all we can tell you. But we
Do you know a minivan door that doesn't fucking open? That guy had to squeeze his little scrawny ass into that fucking thing. Watch that again. And the way he's dressed. Okay, FBI agents don't leave shit hanging out their pockets. Come on now.
Some of the windows, but we saw those men inside the home in the two particular rooms where the murders took place. We did not see them leaving with any materials. I asked them a couple of times, why are they back? They didn't.
Sorry about that. Just give me a minute.
A lot of the kids' belongings were removed by Moscow police to be returned to their families.
So I'm just watching these guys as they're walking by you. Were you asking them questions, and were they effectively just ignoring you? Did they say hello? Did they say anything at all?
Not a peep. And I asked them specifically, why are you here tonight? Why are you here tonight? They did not acknowledge me. So certainly they were on a mission, and they left without saying a word.
So Nancy, I just want to point out the video that we're seeing right now. Let's blow this up full because, and let's replay that if we can too. This is the investigators walking out of the kitchen area into a hallway and then walking towards the living room. So there they are. It looks like they're emerging from the kitchen area, walking towards the front of the house. That grassy sign that's on the wall right there, that's the good vibe.
So where are they, guys? Where are they coming from? Because they're not really coming from the fucking kitchen. Don't forget they had to step up on that step. They very well could have went upstairs, guys. Oh man.
Sign. There's actually two of those signs in the house. It's very.
Oh yeah, we did forget about the tunnel and the crawl space. So we'll get to that in October. I'm sorry.
There's a good vibe sign that was lit up in Kaylee Gonsalves's room, and there's also that same grassy good vibe sign right down there that faces the front in the living room. So they're walking out of the kitchen area and walking towards the front of the house in the living room on the second floor there. But that's the first time, Nancy, that we've actually been able to see them at work inside the house.
Right, and looking inside, we did see, so many signs of a
Wait, so how is that the first time? Is that just because you guys weren't there the first 2 days? Is that what's up? Anybody? Anybody got some comments on this? Don't tell me. This ain't normal. I've never seen any investigator walk through the house dressed like they were a logger, okay? And these very well could be the parents of the very murderers who may have accidentally did something and they were just covering it up to make it look like a psychopath did it. I mean, kids do kill kids by accident. There's overdose, a fight, anything could have happened. But what happened in those rooms was staged, 100% staged. What happened to those poor kids? Okay, afterwards, after their real death. And maybe one of them, and I'm gonna say maybe one or two of them, probably was almost made it and probably didn't really die, and their job was to make it look like they did, and they probably literally, and I would say would that be Xana and Ethan? They probably woke up and they didn't think they were going to, but they had no choice but to finish the job, and that's where the fight comes in with it when it comes to Xana and Ethan. I know I can only just imagine, but
life, the items that we saw, red Solo cups, we saw a beer bottle, and there you see the window with the shades drawn, but you see the shadows of them working in that room. But yeah, they were inside. They seemed to be targeted in where they were.
Now you'll see those red tapes on the windows, on the edges here, all the windows, because they slide like doors. You can easily jump out those windows. Why would they need tape in that particular spot? Same with the one upstairs. Hold on. Yeah, right there. Right here. Same thing. Unless the murderers jumped out the window. Now, I'm sure maybe it could be possible that two went into the tunnel, or they came up from the tunnel. But I don't think they exit the tunnel. I think they exit the windows and the sliding door. That would be the only way to keep footprints from floating around the house, keeping it clean. You're keeping it in the room. So I'm not even sure if they ever used the tunnels. They probably used the tunnels for drug transport and other stuff, but I don't know about... They probably could have used the tunnel to bring the bodies, but I don't know. I'm not sure, because they would have to do it where Bethany doesn't see it. How are they getting in? Who's opening the door? So there's got to be another way in to stage this nasty thing that they did. We saw a beer bottle, and there you see the window with the shades drawn, but you see the shadows of them working in that room. But yeah, they were inside. They seemed to be targeted in where they were going and what they were doing, and then they left without a word. Even though I tried to get some comments out of them.
Yeah, it's curious about the kitchen, because we're still trying to get confirmation as to whether, the killer entered through that back kitchen sliding door. But, listen, on a crime scene, they're going to look at every inch of that house. I am interested when you said that there was a Washington plate, because the very first thing I thought of when I saw those guys is they don't look local necessarily. And I don't say that because...
We're going to take another look at that kitchen in October, guys, behind the stove. I think this is a stove, but it's definitely where you've seen the blood trails. It's going down from Maddie's room into the kitchen. There's a reason why that was very possible, for the blood to drip down that wall, because that wall is not really real. It was put up to block something, and so we're gonna go over that too in October. I got lots to show you if I make it, and if I don't, if anything happens, don't worry, it will get out. If the students don't want to do it, everything will go to News Nation. Everything. So, and I'm stating that because I know I'm in trouble and I'm in danger and I'm laughing about it, but hey, that's life. I know I shouldn't be laughing about it, but hey. But I know they're on to me, and whoopsies. So I made sure everything will be sent to News Nation, and they are going to present it if I am unable to present it. If I don't make it through this. So, I am nervous. I am really scared. Don't think I'm not. I am very nervous. But I am well trained as well, so to do this. Okay, so what else do I have? Oh, yeah. Our little interview. Now, I was only able to see it, I was looking for it, but I was only able to see it on Bullhorn. So I'm not trying to pull up Bullhorn Betty and use her material. It's just I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. So where is it? I don't want to just see her. I said we got that. And I think it's in here when we're talking about that interview. It's so fast. It's the ex-resident of 1122 King. Here we go. Okay. I think this is it. Okay. Well, only because I couldn't find the link to this, okay, guys? I know it exists. But, you know, like my time schedule is like really out there. So here we go. It's impossible to not hear the an action murder happen. So that's why I'm saying that something happened outside the house, and then they brought them in the house and they staged this.
Experience there.
It's definitely an old creaky house. You can't walk up any of the stairs or on any of the floors without everybody in the house knowing it.
Cole Alternator says the building doesn't...
Did you hear that? How she echoed? You heard what he said and then how she echoed, right? I'm sorry, this is all that they're giving us, but here we go. One more time. One more time, and then listen to the echo after what he says.
Floors without everybody in the house knowing it.
Cole Alternator says the building doesn't offer much privacy and was well known to students.
A lot of students.
I'm going to go on with it, but they really should listen to the echoing in this house.
We're very familiar with the inside of the home around the community. There have been thousands of people that have likely been through it throughout the years. Even when we had it, there were people that would come and knock on the door or walk in thinking that it was somebody else's house.
Now, as the school closes for winter break, the house and campus quiet.
Okay, you heard that, right? You heard, right? How it was impossible for these kids to get control of this house. They had no clue what they were moving into. So if they tried to stop what they're used to, what they're literally used to happening there, that wasn't making the people happy who run their shit through here. Okay? See the mound here under above my head? You see where it connects? Here's your tunnel, guys. It's behind this. It's here. There's another exit. I believe it's on this end, and I don't really know where the other exit is. Actually, I do. I just can't say it out loud. I think I took a snapshot of it. Yeah, I can't say anything yet, guys. Alright, so here we go. I'm sorry.
Even when we had it, there were people that would come and knock on the door or walk in thinking that it was somebody else's house.
Now, as the school closes for winter break,
Okay, so people will walk in thinking it's somebody else's house. Okay, I bet you will find complaints. A lot of people can go through that the police log, right? And then there's stuff missing from the police log, but I believe that's also because of the fact that everything's supposed to be on hush hush, you know, and so they probably locked a lot of that down. But there was a lot of complaints of the girls come home and there's people on the couch, there's people in their room that they don't even know Who invited them? They assume it's the roommate's friends. They don't know who they are. Okay? So, hold on. So we all did see... Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think of the next one. The next one is when they're looking... Not around the house, but it's... when they go to investigate the house. So, hold on. The noise complaint. Okay. And I know I opened them. Oh look, I was checking out other stuff. Yeah, it's only... So it's not here. Okay. Noise complaints. Not here. Roommates, what did they hear? Yeah, I didn't find any of this relevant, so hold on. Moscow PD noise complaint. Okay, now let's see if we can get to the beginning of this. Sorry about the noise. I want you guys to watch carefully because you're gonna see your Banfield bushy eyebrow sea-eyed. Okay. What? Who's on the roof? What? Who's on the roof? Did you see that? Who's on the roof? Look at this. Okay, so obviously they're at the guy's house first. So here we go.
Last night we didn't do anything. Okay. Well, one thing I will tell you is we didn't do anything last night. No worries. Neighbors are calling in again saying he's extremely. Sure. Sounds good. That being said, the tickets get expensive. We have to come back out here. Music keeps getting up. I understand.
Oh, my stomach hurts so bad.
Probably off maybe like very little dollars. Yeah, you can have a party. You can have music because not lined up for people at home. Sounds good. Yeah, we should have. Yeah, maybe we will go out with it. Yeah, we should do that. You live here? I'm one of the. Okay. My name is Elliot, ELLIOTT, and I'm Lund, LUSDH. I have 2 fingers. Yeah. My bad, I was very sorry. Eric. My number's very similar to my mom, so. I first memorized.
Happens. I think you guys are lucky the little lady who lived there is gone now. I think that's a rental property now.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to check it. This is our first time.
So they talk about a nutty that's gone. It's now a rental property. I need a little clues. Hold up, because what is he looking at?
ORD. But you guys obviously know the drill, right? You guys obviously know the drill, right?
We gotta be smart now.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. It would be. It definitely would be. Perfect. Oh, we're seniors. Okay, so you know the drill. Yeah. I was good.
Okay.
Since you guys live here, you're responsible for the music. Okay. So we have to come back out. What's the most important to get Tuesdays? No,
So I'm waiting for them to show that house on the far end.
That's a pretty long bit.
Next time we'll definitely check.
The later at night it gets, the more expensive it gets.
Okay. So spend the money on beer instead of on tickets. Yeah. Keep the music down. Have a good party. Make sure everyone's over 21. Yeah. If we do have to come back out here, you can get insurance. I understand. So it's on the
Thanks, guys.
Make sure your phone stays out. Thank you. All right. Have a good one.
Take care, guys. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Good semester.
Hold on.
And in some cases, like when we get here and that stereo's going,
Yeah.
I would also go contact them because it was non-specific. And if I'm warning them, I better go fucking warn them too.
And that's the bottom row house there?
Okay, so now you guys can watch this on your own too. Here's some cars without any license plate in the front, and cars that they're passing that do have license plate in the front. Okay, they're not all from that frat house. And then you see they're passing that look-alike house right there. Okay, now watch.
Here? That one? That one's up on, goes through that direction.
Okay, you see the look-alike house right here? That was in the clue. That was in the screenshot of, I guess people assumed we were going to get another leaked, audio and visual. At least I thought so too. But it was a screenshot for a reason. Okay, now doing my best here, doing my best. All right, here we go.
And right there?
Oh, yeah.
That side there. Guarantee the stairs are going to go right back on as soon as we leave.
Well, I saw that big, tall JBL on the back patio there. It's all still shop, but...
Okay, I'll come with you. You want to walk up or do you want to...
yeah.
Just, it wouldn't be fair, you know, if you're warning these guys, you better warn them.
Here we are, walking on up now, walking up. Okay, this is where the porch is. I got that one screenshot, and there'll be a lot of vehicles in here. All the time. And I think the house that ended up empty is across here. I think this is it's one of these houses. I don't know if it's this one or that one, but it's directly across the street, and you can still look at, you can look directly the front of this house. I know it's over here, and it ended up being empty. Okay.
Still on the apartment channel. Moscow 111. We're clear of 1127 King Road. We're going to be out at 1122 Queen Road. Same problem.
Okay, so that's your angle, and the house was back this way before the apartment. So they're able to see in here out their kitchen window out of the sink window. Okay. Okay, hold up.
Hey.
Don't we go any further. No window. Okay, nobody's in the window. Now watch where these kids are walking. These are boys. Lots of boys.
Who lives here, please?
Backpack guy.
Nope.
Backpack.
Sorry, you can always call us later and ask in case it gets turned in.
Okay. He may not look like you think, but that's Siad. I can't say his name, but you guys know who it is. You've seen him on Banfield as he introduces himself again and helping either the three kids get away or trying to find out if the three kids will say something. But he's got a backpack on. Yes, he does. What's in his hand? I don't know. But here we go.
Good business line.
Sweet, thank you.
You bet.
So did we see the other guys? Because it wasn't just him there. Hold on. It wasn't just him.
We're clear of 1127 King Road. We're going to be out at 1122 Queen Road. Same problem.
Okay, somebody with a black shirt. And this guy's getting away. I don't know where he's headed. We got another head over there. Let's see what happens here.
Hey guys, can you send someone out who lives here, please?
So, okay. This guy was trying to hurry up and leave. The other guy already got out. They're going up that hill. Okay. Already got away. Here's another kid with a backpack. Why do these kids need backpacks, y'all? Okay. Why does he need a backpack? Backpack, backpack. Gotta need your backpack. Backpack. We're 43 people and I'm not getting no like. And this dude's got a backpack. Okay. What are they doing? These are boys with backpacks. Alright, hold up. Let's see what's going down.
Last night, I'm looking for one. Nope. Sorry, you can always call us later and ask in case it gets turned in here.
Oh, what? They're here to do a science project? Is it a group study? What's going on here? Huh? Backpack? Oh, it's tied up nice and tight, too. Look at that. Where's he headed? I only seen things tight like that if you're going hiking. That's pretty tight. What's the need for the tightness? What's going on?
Sweet, thank you. You bet.
Well, that was easy. You just got what was that, a little ticket, a little citation? What was that? Is that like tickets to go somewhere fun? That didn't make no damn sense. Was it his ID? Did he present his ID? Wait, did I miss something? I'm sorry, but it's important stuff here.
You guys, can you send someone out who lives here, please?
Is that his ID?
Nope.
Student ID?
Sorry, you can always call us later and ask in case it gets turned in here. Their business line. Sweet, thank you. You bet.
Stress balls. He's got stress balls in his hand. So, okay. I don't know. He didn't hand him anything. And then the officer guy hands him something. What the hell did he hand him, guys? So, like, already written citations or something? I mean, he didn't jot this guy's name? Nothing. He didn't jot this guy's name.
Hey guys, can you send someone out who lives here, please?
Backpack. Got the backpack, baby.
Sorry, you can always call us later and ask in case it gets turned in here. Their business line. Sweet, thank you. You bet.
Oh, you could call my business line. This is my card. I guess these guys didn't know about the tunnel. They could have saved a whole lot of time.
No one's coming to the door.
Okay, wait. No one's coming to the door. You never even knocked on the front door, buddy. This isn't the front door. This is private property. How the hell are you back here and you did not even knock on the front door? Am I wrong? Wait. Let me see if you knocked on the front door. Hold on. Gotta see if some knock was happening on the front door. Front door.
Nope. Sorry, you can always call us later and ask in case it gets turned in here. Their business line. Sweet, thank you. You bet.
Oh, he walked right past it. Wait. Isn't this private property? Aren't you supposed to knock on the front door and give them a chance to come to the front door? Oh, maybe because the officer knows that's not really like the front door. That's right. To him, it's a garage door, which he knows about this house, guys. Then I'm not supposed to be the front door. I would call it the back door. I would too, because of the way it's laid out. But, so this officer knows exactly how this place is laid out. Here we go. And he's showing his buddy. Hey, let's check out the house and the property. Look around, have a good time. Here we go.
No one's coming to the door.
Yeah, I took one look at that speaker and said,
I don't hear any music. I don't hear no hooting and hollering. And look at this house right there. The look-alike right across the way. It's right there. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Ain't done yet. And the flirting
You
begins.
get a lot of guys trying to argue private property.
Oh, wait.
access.
Hold on. There's a red vehicle right here. Hold on.
that's what I'm accountable. I gotta come back here to
Okay, wait. Oh, man. I'm trying to catch it. Oh, it does. Come
Yeah,
on.
and if they don't come out, we just contact landlords.
Come on, look in this direction. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Or we come back the next day or the next time you work. It's lack of cooperation does not go a long ways with us.
Okay. I tried. None. So, it's around here somewhere. It's here. I know it's here. And it's red. So, hold on. Where did I see it? Alright, the flirting begins. There it is. Oh my god. And it's red. Oh my god, where'd it go? Where'd it go? No. I don't want to mess this up. Oh man, I think I messed it up. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh man, I guess we go here. I did not expect it to happen, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I was just there, man. I was getting ready to look at it. It was red. I think it's red. Oh man. Alright, let me try it again. There's like a red Jeep back there. It's red. Hey, there it is. It's in the distance. It's red.
Upstairs to the back.
Behind the trees.
I see guys. Yeah.
Nothing against having a party.
There. Yeah. See them.
I'll do the same thing I told them. You probably know the girl.
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. So usually, at least for me, I'll give you a call. Once I have you respond, then you just go out. Nothing against having parties. Nothing against having people. But again, just respect.
Just remember, the boy here on the couch, I believe, was on Banfield. I think so. Just gotta get a good look at his little face.
Yeah.
Most ticket is up to 300.
Yeah, somewhere around $300, $400.
Pretty sensitive. I don't think that's said this is your place. So you're responsible.
And they get it more expensive the later it gets.
Yeah.
We already warned them.
There he is.
If I do have to come back here,
So gotta go look at him.
Yeah, that's right.
There it is. Oh. Okay, so back here, there's a red Jeep. There's your boy from Banfield. But I thought he was shorter. Like, this guy seems kind of tall, so I'm not quite sure. So the officer's looking around, trying to see where these guys were actually coming from, and like he's trying to figure this place out. He sees that there's no way to the top porch. He'll point that out to him. Oh. Did you guys see how tall that boy was? Yo. Real quick. That dude is tall as hell. Look at that. His head almost touches me. He's like almost, what, 10 feet? He's a giant. What I don't understand is why she's not saying nothing about all these boys. I mean, she can easily stop everything that's going on at this house if there's actually something that she's not interested in happening here. What is this? That's just a light. This boy's huge. Let's finish playing this. He's a tall boy.
Just turn it down. Sounds good. Tapping.
Alright, so this will be a different cam. I know it seems like we're playing it again, but they're switching cams to see what the other person was videotaping.
How's it going, guys?
How's it going, dudes? Look, another backpack! Oh, go back, go back!
Casey. I'm just gonna look
Okay, I heard music. I heard some music, and that other guy had a backpack. Oh, they all got backpacks. They got some backpacks. Check it out, check it out. Right over here by the white car.
How's it going, guys?
One guy disappears. That guy's got a backpack. Not strapped around him.
Casey. I'm just gonna loop around up here.
So when did he hand him a card?
Hey there.
Okay, we did see him hand that guy a card, right? Or what? That was the fat dude to hand him the card. Okay, so the skinny guy headed on up the hill here. All right, watch this. Watch. So this is the skinny guy's view. I'm climbing up here. Check it out. Check out the kitchen, bro.
Is this your place, man? Okay, would you mind going and getting somebody whose place this is? Oh, she is? You want to send her up back here? I apologize.
Was he being tied down? Oh, look at his arm. He's got ties on him. I think he was being tied down. Wait, hold on. Look. Okay, he's gonna come out, right? Look at his arm.
Oh, she is? You want to send her up back here? I apologize. We knocked at the front door, no one came.
It's some kinky shit, man. It's some kinkies. Hit that like button. That's kinky shit. I'm sorry. I know it's not nice, but there's some kinky shit going on. Hold up. I'm flogging this boy, probably. Giving him, they're probably flogging him. They tied him up. Flogging him a little bit. Oh my God.
Is your place, man? Okay, would you mind going and getting somebody whose place this is? Oh, she is? You want to send her up back here? I apologize. We knocked at the front door, no one came. Yep, thanks, man.
Yeah, I don't want you to notice what I got on my arm, and then I was being flogged. Okay, look at you could tell he took his hands out of the other area of this thing. Oh my God. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, you see this? That's where the other hand goes in. It's a drinking game? What, do you get flogged when you... I never did a drinking game. Oh my god. So they get tied up or something? I need to know more. Oh my god. That's some kinky shit. It's a drinking game. Okay. Alright, so hold up. Wait a minute. It's a drinking game with zip ties. You have a partner. Oh my god, that's so cool. I didn't know. I never played that. I know nothing about it. I'm thinking kinky shit. Thank you. I'm getting educated. That's what you're here for. Educate me. Okay? Thank you. Here we go.
Yeah, we want to send her up back here. I apologize. We knocked at the front door. No one came. Yep, thanks, man. Yeah, I took one look at that speaker. I said,
Okay, I seen a bunch of dudes. I seen backpacks, but I only see one female. That's it. One. Where's the other females? One female. Oh, and the couch is over here by the door. Not all the way over there, guys. This is where the couch is.
the way I've always done it, and correct me if I'm wrong, it was the way I did it there.
Okay, I just have to pause it a minute. So you see where the couch is, guys? So if somebody was to jump out the window, like I think, especially upstairs, they would have moved this couch over where we all see it, right over here on the, right where this officer guy kind of is. And that's where we've seen it towards the end of this whole Anchapipa. So they can easily just jump off the top here and jump right onto the couch and leave. Okay? So somebody has already set the couch up to be out there instead of under here where they would normally have it. So he's really looking around this here prop.
Responsible, have everyone else hold them accountable. If I got to come back here, they're getting the ticket. Because then it's on them to nip it.
Okay, and then right here you have a walkway that goes all the way out. I don't know if that's where all the cars park or it goes out to a road. I don't know. But there's a walkway right there, and you can go right under the trees. You can come right back down, go under the trees. Something red's over there. I don't know. But he's definitely checking to make sure nobody jumps out the windows. That's why he's over here. He's just making sure nobody's trying to escape. So you have two guys in the back. Nobody's covering the front. If anybody's going to escape, you fat dumbass. Sorry, I just had to talk to him from here. It'd be from the front. Okay. All right, here we go.
They know. Yeah.
Next time you work,
Yeah.
it's no cooperation. It's not going
Yeah.
Yeah, I never did a drinking game like that. As he waits patiently. And then the flirting begins. I hear knocking. But who's doing the knocking? I didn't see him touch the door. He's kind of far away. The fat guy's behind. Who's doing the knocking? Where's the fat dude? So the fat dude's right there. The guy walked up and you hear knocking. So something's off.
Yeah, is this your place?
Yeah.
Perfect. You know, over here.
I see noise.
Noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Big speaker right there.
Yeah.
Nothing against having a party. Once neighbors start calling in, then we have an issue.
Fair.
You go to school?
Yeah.
Okay. What year?
Senior.
Senior. Okay. So I'll tell you the same thing I told them. You probably know the drill, right?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. So usually, at least for me, I'll give you a verbal warning.
Okay.
Once I have neighbors calling in, your music's too loud, you're disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
Nothing against having parties, nothing against having people over who are overage to drink. But again, once we start disturbing the neighbors, then we've got an issue.
Yeah.
Noise ticket is up to 300. Okay, it's a pretty expensive ticket. I don't want to give that to you. That being said, this is your place, so I'm going to hold you responsible. Because it is your place, you're also responsible for everybody here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab your info.
Yeah.
And if I do have to come back here, the $300-some tickets come your way.
Okay.
And it only gets more expensive from there. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely.
So I'm still confused. Like, the states I'm from, you don't have to be quiet until after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So I'm kind of confused about a noise law during the day.
So let's just do this. What's a good phone number for you? Is this 1122 here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, well, we've seen that, okay? That's enough. Okay. So, but you see they had backpacks. That was the point. How many guys that were coming in and out of there with backpacks? And I really thought she went to work. And that they were just in and out. And she doesn't even know who they are. Okay. And we got this one. You guys have already watched it. Alright, so I'm trying not to put stuff on you guys have already seen. Then you got this person answering the door. I mean, so many complaints. I know you don't see their faces, but we got the screenshot. Here they are, hanging out, running from the scene. Okay. I don't know what else. What is this? Oh, salsa dancing, really? And we seen the other body cam from the fat dude. Then you got these fellas here on another evening. Okay, and they're on the band field. They always guys there, always parties, constantly parties. Okay. And so we got to see that, right? We already got to see what the guy said about the house. And then you got to see the investigators that don't belong there, okay? They do not belong there. You know, somebody's sitting there saying it was clickbait. I'm not clickbaiting. I went over this. This is what the whole thing was about. We'll go over it again. I need y'all to listen. I need y'all to watch and tell me if this is normal.
And about 5 plainclothes investigators, we don't know if they're local, state, federal, they were inside, and we saw a lot of activity inside the home, and the home was lit up. So we were able to peek in some of the windows, but we saw those men inside the home in the 2 particular rooms where the murders took place. We did not see them leaving with any materials. I asked them a couple of times, why are they back? They did not answer me.
What are they doing at the crime scene dressed like this? Are you kidding me? Here we go.
Way in 2 vehicles. One had a Washington state plate, the other had an Idaho plate, but that is all we can tell you. But we did see a lot of activity. This house was lit up for nearly an hour. They were inside. We don't know why. Nothing seemed to be removed, but as you know, Ashley, yesterday a lot of the kids' belongings were removed by Moscow police to be returned to their families.
So I'm just watching these guys as they're walking by you. Were you asking them questions, and were they effectively just ignoring you? Did they say hello? Did they say anything at all?
Not a peep. And I asked them specifically, why are you here tonight? Why are you here tonight? They did not acknowledge me. So certainly they were on a mission, and they left without saying a word.
So, Nancy, I just want to point out the video that we're seeing right now. Let's blow this up full, because, and let's replay that if we can too. This is the investigators walking out of the kitchen area into a hallway and then walking towards the living room. So there they are. It looks like they're emerging from the kitchen area, walking towards the front of the house. That grassy sign that's on the wall right there, that's the good vibes sign. There's actually 2 of those
Yep.
signs in the house. It's very confusing. There's a good vibe sign that
Right.
was lit up in Kaylee Gonzalez's room, and there's also that same grassy good vibe sign right down there that faces the front in the living room. So they're walking out of the kitchen area and walking towards the front of the house in the living room on the 2nd floor there. But that's the first time, Nancy, that we've actually been able to see them at work inside the house.
The first time. This not just the officers that were there sneezing and rubbing their noses. You got this.
Right. And looking inside, we did see, so many signs of a typical college life. The items that we saw, red Solo cups. We saw a beer bottle. And there you see.
And still, like I said, don't forget they could have easily jumped out the windows. That's why there's a red sticker there. Okay? Could have jumped off the porch and onto that couch. That's why the couch was positioned off the porch the way it was, instead of under like they usually would have it.
Window with the shades drawn, but you see the shadows of them working in that room. But yeah, they were inside. They seemed to be targeted in where they were going and what they were doing, and then they left without a word. Even though
Curious
we're trying
about
to
the
get
kitchen.
some comments out of them.
Yeah, it's curious about the kitchen because we're still trying to get confirmation as to whether, the killer entered through that back kitchen sliding door. But, listen, on a crime scene, they're going to look at every inch of that house. I am interested when you said that there was a Washington plate, because the very first thing I thought of when I saw those guys is they don't look local necessarily. And I don't say that because they don't look like they're from Idaho. It just looks like they're moving in a particularly specific way.
Yeah.
And this late in the game.
Washington plates. I've already covered them in all my live events so far. Okay? And although, yes, I was using Doc Thrifty's video, it is legal in the state of Washington for weed. And I think it's legal too for shrooms. I'm not sure. Washington plates. I know you're all going to say, oh, because he was arrested, not arrested, excuse me, because he had an apartment in Washington. No, it's not because of that. These guys are not private investigators. Don't forget, that's when the chief came in, and all of a sudden, when the real affidavit came out, not police reports, the real affidavit came out about the chief, and where they seen it. Oh, and then all of a sudden, so-and-so didn't see it, he was told that it was there. And it went from being seen to being told by this person, that person. Yet 2 people walked into that room, seen what had happened, said that that chief was very visible, but you don't hear nothing about that until how many days later? Like, I think almost a month. Unless you think I'm wrong, leave me some links. But I don't think any of this is normal. I don't think any of that's normal. And if anybody thinks that shit's normal, I've never seen anything like that in my life. Okay. These are some hillbillies. Hold on, back it up. These are some serious hillbillies. Okay. And look how they hide their faces. They're investigators, right? Why do they need to hide their faces? They're hiding it in different ways. A cowboy hat, a stupid cap, a hoodie. What is this? Are you kidding me? This is what it's about, guys. Press play.
That's partially from Washington, maybe an FBI field office from the Idaho area. Did you ask if they were from?
What? I'm gonna slow that bitch down. Slow down. Yes, I know I already did this, but there are people that are jumping in going, clickbait, because they don't realize that I have been on here for X amount of time, and we're showing you other things. So, here we go.
late in the game, it just screams FBI to me and
Oh, it does. It screams FBI. Really? Does it? Okay. Come on now.
an FBI field.
Okay. Here's a car. Washington plates right behind the guys. See? Washington plates. Glowing in the dark. Somebody's parked there from Washington. Okay, here we go.
Partially from Washington, maybe an FBI field.
Get your screenshots ready. Get your screenshots. I took that one. I have a screenshot. Looks like that. It's not easy to get. Then I got the little cap dude. I mean, look at this. He's got a beard too. This is the little creepy one that's going to come out and get into that vehicle. Squeeze his little ass into the opening of the minivan. What's going on here? Alright.
The Idaho.
Screenshot. Tell me that's not good old boys. What are you all there for? What are you doing? You're doing it real quick at night too, real fast, making shit happen real quick. What are you getting out of there? So you don't want nobody to know, just in case. Real quick. Sorry, you guys. I want to read you. Just, I for some reason it's not letting me. I apologize. I want to be able to read it, but it pops on and off. Sorry. I want to read it. It's hillbillies. I don't. Pennsylvania has hillbillies, but I never seen anything like this happen in Pennsylvania. Okay. Oh, I never seen anything like this in Washington. Upstate Jersey, upstate New York, nothing like this. I've never seen nothing like that.
Yeah. Did you ask if they were from the FBI or what jurisdiction? They just said, nothing to see here. Yeah, they would not. They would jurisdiction. They just said,
Wonder what all this stuff is in his butt.
nothing to see here. Yeah. They would not. They would give me nothing, and I did call Moscow police. No answer, no response, so no explanation for any of this, but they were clearly inside on a mission.
Can't get any clearer than that. Alright, thanks for watching. It's impossible to get any clearer. Don't forget to watch my other live events that I've done so far. Pay attention because the clues are there. Also, don't forget to watch the video I uploaded about the seeking, what's that word? I have a problem with memory, so my bad. A little trauma that I went through. Seeking arrangement and what happened with the app. Okay, and then one of my other live events shows you exactly who reached out to me. Okay, so like I said, you will get your answers in October, whether it comes from me or it is delivered. Okay, bye. Don't forget to hit that like button because you know I deserve it.